welcome back to the channel. This is JC Audits here. Today we're auditing in a private, I'd say, industrial estate with public access. So we have so that's a cheap security for a moment. The entrance is down there. So today's objective of today is really we're at now 2023, July 2023, and we're auditing Volkswagen, a dealership. So let's have a look now and in 10 years time to the proportion of electric vehicles available. So here we have a Tiguan, we have an ID4, so an electric van, an ID Buzz, which I've never heard of before, and I'm absolutely buzzing to hear that. I'm sure that they had a good laugh about that. We're also, if you want to come here, it's on Ferris Row. Sure, it's better than Skid Row, isn't it? Or Death Row. Anyway, look, enough of my jokes. A T-Cross, which looks electric, but probably, I don't know if that is or not. Usually they trumpet it with a green number plate. I'm not going to say whether they're electric or not because I'm not actually sure, but I'll only go things that are obviously electric. That's obviously not electric. So Parkway Volkswagen, that's who we're auditing today. So there's no one at work because it's quite early and it's a Sunday today, so we should be unmolested. 2021. Quite a nice little Golf there, isn't it? There we have the dinosaur shoots there, smoking the dinosaur juice. Golf R, I believe. Quite a nice colour scheme that's quite popular. The grey, matte grey. Definitely not electric there. Bloody hell. God. They're making it prominent. We are not electric, and we are proud of not being electric. It's ironic that Santa Pod Raceway is not far from here. The irony will not be missed. I don't need to on some, but I will be missed on others. But let's see now. And obviously we're going to come back and do a re-audit of this place hopefully in 10 years time if I'm still around. And if not, I'm sure someone can pick up the baton. I'm sure Parkway Volkswagen will still have a presence here. If not here, then another site. It's only 10 years time, for God's sakes. So 2033, lads. So put the date in your diary, not in your diary, in your iPhone, sorry. Or Android phone, please. Version active. So you can see a lot of non-electrics, and again another ID4 there. Approved used, okay. Flapping in the wind. So you've got the caging on the outside, and you've also got these little ram bars. Sorry, I shouldn't say ram bars. They're not ram spec. They're just to prevent people from driving out easily over these. So security looks very good here, I must admit. No obvious public access, which is great. So they're keeping their stock very safe indeed, which is what I'm sure all stakeholders want to see. All the vampires want to see. Or vampire slayers, I should say, if they're stakeholders. Sexy little Just Eat vehicle there. Kind of nice. And so that's interesting. So we have an Audi at 48,599. You're loving that 99 there, lads. I can lend you that quid if you're buying this car. Just give me a shout on JC Audits. I will come and give you that pound. Literally, I will transfer it to your account without question. Lads, why are we still doing these 99s? Let's face it, because they work. The human brain. That's why. So the Tesla Model Y, which this is, I'm trying to focus on it, but Tesla Model Y is cheaper than the Audi. Go figure. It's probably Audi wrote a letter, stern letter saying any of our non-electrics, I'm sure that's a non-electric, you've got to price them higher than the Teslas. So Model Y, Model 3, and the high voltage cables in the Model 3 are a lot thicker than the Model S, old school Model S, because we want to increase the charge rates, and to do that, widen the cable so that prevents overheating. You know what I mean? Okay, so here we are. Double yellows. I would say that's a public roundabout. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, these guys. Yeah. You see that? Security there. Cheap. Someone said cheap security. Yeah, looking at you, looking at me. Here we are. Express Fit. Just wander over here. It's Express Fit. So basically, if you're a business person, you want something done quick, go there, do it. It's a bit like Halfords Fits. You know, Halfords Fitters. Approved used cars, so they're not fussed about what make it is. Obviously, parts and service. Well, they are obviously. Parts and service, Motability, MOT Centre. So approved used. You're not going to have any old dross. It's a good mark. Manufacturer. They're not going to turn them down, are they? Good manufacturer. Parts and service, Motability. Okay, that's good. Looking after the mobility challenged users, road users, and MOT Centre. That's very interesting. I wonder if they'll MOT any make or model the vehicle. Give them a ring. Tell them I saw your your site on JC Audits, and I was impressed by the security and professionalism of your site, and would love to take my vehicle, you know, to get MOT'd there and just see what their response is. Okay. Anyway, that's it for me. Solid pass. Of course, no one's in there. They're all in bed. JC out.